Hi everyone, happy Monday. My name is Kelly Flanagan and I'm author of Archeia Guidance, Inspirations from the Feminine Aspects of the Archangels. And my amazing partner, the very talented artist, Courtney Nutter, she and I were guided to create a deck of angel cards for you. And you can get your very own deck of angel cards on our website, which is archeiguidance.com. We have a link for you in the comments section on Facebook. I'm sorry I'm not able to do a Instagram live today. For some reason, my device is not letting me do live on Instagram, and my Apple Genius is not here right now, so I was not able to figure that out on my own. So I'll be putting a clip up on Instagram in just a little while. But if you're on Instagram, the link is in the bio for our website, archeiguidance.com, and you can get your very own deck of angel cards on our website. You can find out more about the Archeiai, who are the female archangels. Most people know them in their masculine form, but they also have a feminine side known as the Archeiai. So go check that out. So what I like to do for your weekly reading is I just shuffle the cards until I'm guided to stop. Hi, Gail. Thank you for being here. Yes, of course, I'll pull a card for you when we get to the angel party. I hope everything's okay with Jim. I'll send him some healing energy. Okay, very good, no problem. What I like to do for your weekly reading is I just shuffle the cards until I'm guided to stop, and then I will pull 3 cards for the week. One for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end. It's all done through the law of attraction, the power of intention. So there are no mistakes. It's all divinely guided. Let's see what message Archeia have for us this week. Very auspicious week. This is 1/23/23. We just had the new moon in Aquarius, moving into the age of Aquarius. First card for this week is Archeia Mareia. She wants you to dig deeper. She came in a couple of weeks ago with this message reminding us, excuse me, that when the same thing keeps coming up over and over and over again in your life, that's a life lesson. It's important to pay attention to those, to find out what your soul purpose is, to find out what message the universe is trying to convey to you, and being able to learn more about who you are and what you came here to do and what you came here to be. And in order to do that, you have to dig deeper into your spiritual growth. Archeia Mareia is the angel of virtue, so she helps us to grow into the person that we came here to be. And that includes everything. She said everything. Everything is used for your spiritual growth. There's no wasted time. There's no wasted energy. It's all being used. So you can't sit there and say, oh, I'm just spinning my wheels. Why does this keep happening to me? And that's another thing she says too. Instead of asking, why me? You ask, what am I here to learn about this? What is this? Why does this keep coming up? What is it trying to teach me? And become teachable. Become teachable. Because those patterns that come up over and over again are lessons. Those are lessons. They're trying to teach you something. So become teachable. Become teachable. Find out what is the message for you in that. Instead of, when you say, why me, you go right into victim mentality. And that's a totally different energy than, what am I to learn here? What is this teaching me? That's very empowering. That helps you to grow from it, learn from it, and grow from it. So that's what Archeia Mareia helps us to do. Learn from it and grow from it. So she says to dig deeper. Everything in your life is happening for your spiritual growth. The people in your life, your health, or your finances are the areas that create the most growth. When you understand these things are merely a means for you to dig deeper to find out who you really are, you will see yourself as we see you. You are a child of God. So ultimately, that's the lesson. That's the lesson in everything, is how does it bring you back to God? And the more you are embodying and incorporating your true self, who you came here to be and what you came here to do, that's when you are the closest with God. So the more you dig into that, the more you recognize those patterns, and the more you dig into those repeated lessons over and over again, the more you learn who you are, the more you step into the power of who you are, and the closer you become to God. So Archeia Mareia, the angel of virtue, helps you to do that. Such a great message. And Archeia Mikaela coming in again. She's been coming in this whole month of January. And she reminds you to hold your faith. Hold your faith. She is the angel of faith. And she reminds us to ask for help, ask for guidance. If you are stuck, if you feel stuck in your spiritual growth, if you're feeling stuck, call on God, the angels, your ancestors. Be sure to ask your ancestors for help, your spirit guides, the ones who walk this journey with you. Of course, we have people in the physical world walking with us, but we also have people in the spirit world helping us too. There's Anna and there's Lynn. Hello, thank you for being here today. The card we got for the middle of the week is Archeia Mikaela, the angel of faith, wanting you to hold your faith. My cat Fritzy just woke up. He poked his head in here. I don't know if he'll come back out and join us. She says, God and the angels are always present. You may not see the immediate results of your prayers, but God and the angels hear every prayer you make. Hold your faith in God and let go of any fears. Stay grounded in faith and miracles happen. Okay, so she's saying, so if you're stuck in your spiritual growth and you feel like you haven't, that you're not growing, or that you're not learning anything, or that these repeated patterns keep coming up over and over again, ask God and the angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, to help you. And then let them help you. Instead of, she's saying, instead of just reacting in the same way to those repeated patterns, that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Do something different. Do something different. Ask God, the angels, to help you, and then let them. Let them help you, because a lot of times we just react. We just handle things the exact same way that we've always handled them, and nothing changes. Nothing changes. And when you step back and allow God and the angels to come in and help you, you're going to start reacting differently, and you're going to start seeing a difference in your spiritual growth. God and the angels don't, the spirit world does not work the same way as it does here on the physical plane. They're not bound by the law of time. They are bound by the law of free will. So God and the angels, you have to ask them for their help in order for them to be able to come in, step in, and help you. You have to ask for their help. But they're not bound by the law of time like we are. So sometimes we feel like we say our prayers and we want to see immediate results. We want to see those prayers answered right here, right now. But God and the angels have to work out everything on a larger scale. It's not just about you. They hear your prayers and they know your prayers are to help you, but sometimes there are a lot of other things in the background that have to be taken care of that you're not aware of. So when you step back, you ask for their help, and you step back and you allow them to help you, you will start seeing things unfold. The miracle will start to happen. You will start seeing those things unfold, and the patterns will start changing. So hold your faith. Hold your faith that they've heard your prayers and that they will help you. Fritzy just came out to join us. Then we have Archeia Seraphina coming in to remind us that we belong here. We're supposed to be here. We asked for this. We signed up for this. Hi, you wanna come up? Wanna come up? Come on. He's thinking about it. My old man will be 19 this year. So he's hobbling around these days, trying to make him as comfortable as possible. He's thinking about coming up here and saying hello. Come on. Sometimes he has to be talked into it. Come on. No. He's still waking up. So Archeia Seraphina, she is the angel of charity, and she helps us to love and accept ourselves. So she's saying that when you get frustrated about, where you are on your spiritual path, she reminds you that it's not a competition. You're not here to, it's not a race. You're not here to compare your journey with anyone else's journey. Your path is your path. You belong here. You're supposed to be here. And you signed up for this. And what you came here to do will be shown to you, be revealed to you. It'll be obvious to you when the time is right, when you know, when you are supposed to know, and when you are supposed to incorporate all of that. Okay, so Courtney and I were at a retreat a couple of weeks ago, and one of the women that came to the retreat for a reading I knew in that moment that the reason we were there was for that woman. We were there to help her, to connect mostly with her deceased mother, but to connect with her spiritual gifts. And she had not, she knew of them, but she had not really developed anything, and had not really trusted in it, didn't really know why she, had these spiritual gifts and what she was supposed to do with it. And so I knew in that moment that we were there to help her step into what she came here to do. So I knew in that moment that I belonged there, she belonged there. We all belonged there in that moment in time to help each other. So, some days are like that. Some days you will get that confirmation that you're here doing your thing, doing what you are supposed to do. And other days you'll feel frustrated. You'll think, I need to be doing more, or I wish I knew more, or how can I fulfill what I came here to do? So it's a roller coaster going up and down, where some days you'll absolutely know it. You will know in every fiber of your being that this is why you're here. And other days you'll be like, why am I here? Archeia Seraphina is here reminding you that you belong. You're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be doing what you're doing. And it's not a competition. It's not a competition. You signed up for this, and when it's time for you, you will know it in every cell of your being. You will know that you belong here, and that this is why you're here, or this is why things have happened the way that they've happened in your life. And you won't question that. You won't question. You won't have any doubts. You will have complete faith that you're here doing what you came here to do. So Archeia Seraphina, she says, you are worthy, you are enough. There is no need to prove yourself to anyone. As a child of God, you belong here just as everyone else does. Everyone is on the same spiritual journey, and just your existence makes the world a better place. God delights in your presence. So I'm also being shown, she's showing me like two different flowers, like a violet and a tulip. They're both beautiful flowers, and they both bloom at different times, and they both bloom in different ways, but it doesn't retract or take away from their beauty. And one is not better than the other because it blooms first, or because of what color it is, or because of what kind of flower it is. They're all beautiful flowers. So that's the message from Archeia Seraphina. You're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. The flowers don't question that. The flowers don't question why they're here, or why this flower is blooming first, or why this flower's bloom is bigger, or they don't question that. They embody their entire flower and they show up as that flower, and they shine as that flower that they are. It's the same with us. There's no comparison, there's no competition. We don't have to prove ourselves. You belong here. You're supposed to be here. That's the message from Archeia Seraphina. Such a great message. Hi everyone. Thank you all so much for being here today. I'm going to do a quick recap of the message for this week, And then I will start the angel party. I will stop this live stream and I will start a new one for the angel party. So be sure to stay tuned for that, and I'll be pulling cards for you. So stay tuned. But a quick recap before we start that. Archeia Mareia, the angel of virtue. I want you to dig deeper into your spiritual growth, reminding you that the patterns that come up over and over in your life are life lessons. They're to help you to grow and become the person that you came here to be. Pay attention to those life lessons. Dig deeper into them, all the relationships that you have, the financial, any financial issues or health issues. Those are the main areas for your spiritual growth. And she's saying that there are lessons in all of those experiences, and you are learning what you came here to do and who you came here to be, and to pay attention to those. It's not, none of those experiences are wasted. Everything is being incorporated and used by your soul for your soul's purpose, to help you to grow and evolve into the person that you came here to be, and to do what you came here to do, what your soul purpose is here to do. And it's a process. It's a process. And instead of just reacting in the same way, she says to question that, not from a place of victimhood, not from a place of why me, but a place of empowerment, which says, what am I to learn from this? What is this teaching me? What message am I to know about my spiritual growth that's coming up for me right now? So Archeia Mareia will help you to dig deeper into your spiritual growth. And then Archeia Mikaela coming in again. She's come in every week in January, reminding you to hold your faith. God and the angels are working miracles in your life, and we sometimes say our prayers and we want those prayers answered immediately. We want to see the results of those prayers answered right here, right now. But Archeia Mikaela, the angel of faith, says to hold your faith. Know that they've heard your prayers, and that they will answer them when the time is right for everyone involved. It's not just about you. It's about everyone. That there's a lot of things going on in the background. You have in your mind what you think the outcome should be for you. But Archeia Mikaela, the angels, God and the angels, are working things out on so many different levels, and more people are involved in order to answer those prayers than just you. So if you find that you're having a hard time holding your faith, ask them to help you hold your faith. Ask them to help you to trust in them, and to trust in their timing, and to trust that they are hearing your prayers, and they will answer them when the time is right for everyone involved. So Archeia Mikaela reminds you to hold your faith. And then Archeia Seraphina coming in to remind you that you belong here. It can be frustrating in our spiritual growth when we want all of the answers, and we want everything worked out, chop, 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 right here, right now. And you start questioning that, and you start doubting that. But she reminds you that you belong here, and you don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to, it's not a competition. You're not here to compete with anyone else. You're not here to compare yourself, your journey, with anyone else's. You're here to learn and evolve at your pace, and you will you will get, your spiritual growth will happen. You'll get confirmation in that regard when the time is right. So Archeia Seraphina, the Angel of Charity, will help you to remember that you belong here. Such a great message for this week. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. Be sure to share the Archeia love with all of your family and friends here on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and Pinterest. And we're also on Instagram. For some reason, the live broadcast did not work on Instagram, and I apologize for that. But I'll try again next week once I get my Apple genius here to help me out in sorting all of that out. I appreciate it. Stay tuned. We will be doing angel card messages for you, Archeia Guidance Angel Card messages for you in a separate live stream. So I'm going to end this live stream and start another one. So please stay tuned, and we will have our angel party, and we'll be pulling cards. So you can check back there, and I will pull a card for you to see what message the Archeia have for you. Be sure to check out our website, archeiguidance.com. You can get your very own deck of angel cards on our website. You can book a personal reading with me if you'd like more in-depth messages from the Archeia. And you can check out our angel shop. We have so many cool products in there to help you learn more about the Archeia and to stay connected to their energy. So be sure to check that out, and check out our new Chakra Sirens Energy Healing Cards. We'll have a link up for you on our website, chakrasirens.com, where you can get our Chakra Sirens Energy Healing Cards, messages from the mermaids, and the energy report for this week is the throat chakra, working on our throat chakra and working on clear communication. Always an important thing to do. Check out our Facebook page for the Chakra Sirens Energy Healing Cards, and join our group where we will have we will continue the discussion on improving our communication this week. So go check that out too. Thank you all so much for being here. Stay tuned. I'll be right back for our angel party. Bye.